ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe for more things. Man, beautiful looking pomp.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another P.O. Box Pickups video. And I gotta say happy Halloween to all of you that get to enjoy Halloween. I'm going to work today. I've got to go teach drum lessons, and over the weekend I didn't really get to do anything, so my Halloween has really not been eventful at all. But we do have like the front of the house decorated with pumpkins and some other stuff that, you know, that Charlie one wanted to put up there, so it's not like we're not in the Halloween spirit or anything. I love Halloween, but it's just this year it's a little tough. Lord Emetron has been a little sick, and it's one of those, I guess it's just common that babies get crazy high temperatures, like scary 103-degree temperatures, so that's a thing, and I just spit a bubble out of my mouth. That's always a good sign. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of been making things just a little bit difficult and everything like that, so we haven't been able to enjoy Halloween. Boo-hoo. There'll be a Halloween next year. Anyway, on to the P.O. Box pickups. I'm going to talk first a little bit about my Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. Last P.O. Box video, Asher sent me a Build-A-Figure piece to replace this wobbly joint that I had right here on Apocalypse, and I didn't think I was going to be able to swap it out, but I did. I might try to edit in a video clip. I want to thank Asher once again. I finally went through the plastic surgery of removing this middle piece of my Toy Biz Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. It did take a bit of work. Just getting this piece on the figure, I remember back in the day, was hard. So I had to break this apart right here in the middle. So remove this waste piece from the part. And you can see that this was actually already here. So as I'd done this. And then there's a spring that goes across that pushes these two little tabs outward, and that's why it's so difficult to remove it. So I had to get in here and then get an X-Acto knife on one end and a screwdriver on the other end and have it pushed together, and then I was able to get this all taken out and everything. I'm gonna have to remove the leg pieces right here because I'm gonna have to attach it to the new piece. Come on. Jeez, I'm ripping this thing apart right here. Come on, just come off. Come off there. It's been years since, ow, damn. No, it just came right through the, okay, so that ball peg is like really on that leg. Okay, I got some channel locks here. Let's see if I can get this done. It's gonna be kind of hard to do on camera, I think, but let's see. They really, oh, there it goes. Okay, sweet, got that out of there. All right, now it's time to get this thing built. Will you take us away, Bumblebee? Alrighty, so I'm making it happen. I could hear the music from Zelda. Oh my god, so you just want to go into these grooves right here and... Oh, finally, I don't have a wobbly Apocalypse. I'm so happy. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put the leg on there. And then I like how the sizes of the ports for the legs are not the same. As you can see, it's, you know, a much smaller side right there. So this is back in Toy Biz days where they didn't really necessarily make it as easy as Hasbro has to remove parts and everything, which Hasbro has done purposefully, I think, you know, if I can remember correctly. I think they said that at some point or another. But yeah, we got the tubes right there. Somehow people didn't get tubes. I remember like there being a thing where people weren't able to find tubes for their Apocalypse figures, but hey, finally, thank you so much, Asher. So yeah, I did shoot the whole thing of me replacing it. The legs are still really loose on this figure, but this whole wobbly waist thing is no longer there, and it just makes it so much more stable. But unfortunately, when I put it up, knocked over some figures, and then some figures over here all fell down, so hey, means I need to do another cleanup video. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so another cleanup video on the way with the squeaky chair. I hate the squeaky chair. I accidentally grabbed it. Ugh. Anyway, let's get on to the P.O. Box. And sure enough, there's only one thing in this P.O. Box that I found today. And, oh, by the way, there will be a Batman unboxing happening very shortly right after I unbox this right over here. This is from Asher one more time. So thank you so much, Asher. I really appreciate it, man. You're going way above and beyond over here. Thank you so much, bro. So let's get this thing open. I'm very curious to know. I replied to one of his comments in a video saying, you know, thanking him again for the piece. So hopefully you saw that, bro. But let's see what's inside here. And we get oh, you did it! Oh, that is just too funny. Oh, man, you did do it. Crap. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, dear ShartimusPrime, better late than never. Here's that second thing figure for your Avengers self. Since your Avengers shelf. Sorry, hashtag dadbrain. Sincerely, Asher. Damn it, Asher. Thank you, man. Yes, so I have another thing figure. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so I had originally bought 2 thing figures for myself, and I wanted to have I have one of them way up there, and I was thinking about putting another one up here, or just having another one to play with because I just really like the figure a lot. And then I thought to myself, you know what, dude? You're being a greedy bastard. You should give one to one of your patrons. That's what my inner thought was telling me. Nobody said that in the comment section. Nobody really knew I had 2 of them. And I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna give one away to the patrons. No reason to be greedy. And then coincidentally, in the last P.O. Box video, Asher mentioned that he was going to send one out to me. So, dude, thank you so much. I've never been so happy to have a figure that I already have. It's just that I wanted a second one. That's why I bought 2 of them in the first place. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So, coincidentally, I was about to actually finally ship the other one today. But then I'm going to head out... Century Productions was the winner of the other figure, so I'm going to meet Century Productions out there, hopefully sooner than later. I got to head over to Comic and Figure Addict soon, too, so they lent me a figure to review, and I still need to give that back. So, I appreciate everybody being patient with me. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, I'm not trying to complain or anything, because I don't want to complain. It's just that life has just gotten a lot more complicated since having a very sick baby and a very sick wife. Because my wife is hardcore pregnant, and it's been really hard for her more than anything else. And anything, you married mangs know, if anything's hard on the wife, it's hard on your life. That's how it works. Alright, so here's this box from Mattel. I have to give a sincere apology to you, Mattel. I am very, very sorry. You guys had, the PR team over at Mattel had asked me if I wanted to do an unboxing for some Batman product, and I said sure. And when companies or anybody asks me to do that, and I say yes, well, I go ahead and I do it. But unfortunately, I opened this up. I was just really curious, and then I put it underneath my review station, and I totally forgot about it, and it's just been sitting there this whole time. I didn't take anything out of it. I just took a quick peek, and then I moved on to doing something else. So my apologies, Mattel. This is not a sponsored video or anything. They didn't pay me to do this. They just asked me if I wanted to open up some Batman toys, and Batman's my second favorite superhero, so I was like, heck yeah. So even if it's just little kids' toys, I don't really care. I just wanted to see what they had going on. So my apologies again, Mattel. They never contacted me back saying like, hey, whatever the hell happened to. So I gotta say, you guys have been very cool, and I've still been buying my Jurassic Park toys. So there's no like bad blood on my end. It's just me and the dad brain. So let's open this up and see what's inside again, because I retaped it just for this video. You're welcome. And alright, so, and it's been so long that I didn't look back in here again. I can't actually remember exactly what's inside here. So, I know that there were some kitty toys in here though, so I'm not going to keep all of them. Alright, here we go. Hello! Thank you for checking out our toys. If you choose to feature a Mattel product in your video or social media post, Facebook, Instagram, etc., we kindly ask that you remember to share with your viewers that you received this product from Mattel. I did receive this product from Mattel. Thank you, Mattel. Per FTC endorsement guidelines, yada yada yada, verbal disclosure must say to understand. Okay, so it's basically telling me to do exactly what I just did because, that's totally necessary. This is pretty rad. I like this. Check this out. This is a Batman Missions voice changer helmet. Oh, great, so I don't have to use my own bat voice to where is he? Oh, what the heck? So you pull this little lever right here. Oh, on the side. What the heck?
Switch to active sonar.
Whoa! It doesn't work. Oh wait, I have to... I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Where is he? Where is he? If I just talk in my normal voice, will I sound like the Batman? Sounds like... it doesn't really sound like Batman. Hey! Hey! Ho! Let's go! Okay, sorry. Too much fun. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep that one. Alright, and then we have some basic figures from Mattel. We have the Batman Missions Robin. This is a cool design. Wow, that looks pretty cool. I have not checked out any of the DC TV show stuff or the exclusive DC stuff that they've put out there. I do want to check those shows out. Like, isn't there like a Nightwing show or something like that, or a Teen Titans show? I need to talk about shows. I can't watch no shows, dude. I barely watch no shows. I don't get to do no job. You're gonna flabbermist. So anyway, this is Batman. I'm going off the rails here, right? But check it out. The Batman. Not my favorite design for Batman, but it looks cool. You know, kind of reminds me of you know, some of the more recent Capullo design, just a little bit. Not really, but you know. Pretty cool. Just part of this new cartoon. And then lastly, there is this, and that helmet is still on. I don't know how to shut. How do I shut this thing off? Alright, maybe if I just close the mouth up. There. I'm so smart. I am very smart. Okay.
Mr. Freeze, you're going down.
That sounded pretty cool. He has 30 plus sounds and phrases. Okay, so this is just going to be on for the rest of the video because I don't know how to shut it off. But yeah, this is a 12-inch scale Batman with armor. So it's a total armor Batman. So check that out. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Alright, this ends now, Mr. Freeze, and you got a...
This city is under my protection.
That's Kevin Conroy?
Time for a smoke grenade.
No, it's...
This looks like the work of the Scarecrow.
It's not Kevin Conroy, but I thought it was. That's pretty cool.
You're going back to Arkham Asylum, Two-Face.
Alright. So I'm probably going to give this to one of my neighbor's kids. One thing that a lot of you guys... I had somebody leave a comment once saying, like, hey, you should, you know, give away a bunch of stuff to Toys for Tots. I'd like to see that. I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't really do that because I have a bunch of toys that are opened, and then some of them are not open, but the convenience of just giving toys away to the neighborhood kids is just a lot easier, and it's cool, like, I don't know, for the community and stuff, and plus I'm kind of, you know, I'm a loud neighbor with the drums and stuff like that, so I think it's like a cool thing to do to, like, you know, and there's a lot of kids around the block, so I like to give, like, toys like this, I give them away to, you know, to the neighborhood kids. Some of the dolls I already gave away. So yeah, I do giveaways locally. I also give toys to friends and stuff like that. And then as far as online giveaways, I just keep that exclusive to Patreon, just because that has just been the most easiest and most effective way to get the stuff out of here, because I'm just overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. So yeah. So by the way, when I mentioned Patreon, if you're in school, I'm not talking to you. I regretfully mentioned at one point, you know, if you're a minor, ask your parents to watch one of my videos and see if they would think about it. But I regret doing that because I got messages from kids saying like, hey, I'm sorry I can't be a patron. I'm only a freshman in high school, and I'm like, oh no, that's not who I'm going. That's not who I'm asking to help support what I do here. So if you're in school, whether it's in college or in high school, I'm not talking to you. So I'm not talking to you when I say Patreon. I'm not trying to hound after high school kids for $1 a month. By the way, new giveaways on the Patreon account. Just put some Monster Venom Build-A-Figures up for giveaways on the Patreon account. Tomorrow is the best day to sign up if you're interested, because you get charged on the 1st. So sign up after tomorrow if you're new. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Woo! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.